but I'm going to talk. I'm trying to face my fears in my older age. So I found Elizabeth Alexander when I was just looking for some new rep. And I found her webpage and fell down a rabbit hole of looking at all the things that she has composed and listening to a lot of her pieces. And I have fallen in love with this woman's work. She writes for solo voices, but she has pieces for choirs, and her work is really amazing. So I'm going to read a little bit about what she wrote about the first piece, No Ordinary Song. No Ordinary Song is a complete rewriting of As We Sing of Hope and Joy, a hymn I wrote in the mid-90s, which has been published in hymnals in the United States and England, as well as being published separately as a short choral piece. Almost as soon as I finished writing the song, I was both pleased and dissatisfied with it, for reasons I couldn't exactly understand. At first I thought the disconnect was that the music was too formal for a song about rolling up one's sleeves and doing the hard work of a restorative justice. So about 10 years later, I wrote a new tune with a unison melody, which I liked quite a bit. However, the less formal music made me immediately long for a more down-to-earth lyric, one that dug into what it really means to start healing a wounded world. Never before had I put so many hours into writing such a small song. Every couple of years, I pulled it out of the filing cabinet and banged on it for a couple of days, and it would get incrementally better in some way or another. Little by little, it became less cocksure about success. Nowhere was this more evident than in the rewriting of the valiant penultimate line, so shall we sing together and prevail. The new line, whose last syllable also rhymes with nail, certainly contains a less certain but more realistic aspiration. Sing to renew a covenant grown frail. I also reevaluated the form of the song, abandoning the traditional 4-verse form for a more modern AABA form. What a difference a bridge makes. It took until 2020 for me to figure out what the core problem of the lyric was. I was almost embarrassed when I realized it. From the very first line, the song divided the world up into two parts, the fortunate and the unfortunate. As we sing of hope and joy this day, others only know of life's despair. Of course, I needed to acknowledge that we were all in this together, in the joys and sorrows, and in the problems and solutions. We are all made less whole by the broken covenant, and we are all called to the mending wall. This is the awareness that can actually make every Alleluia plant a seed. The second piece, I was on her website, as I am a lot, and she published a new song, and she just said, if anyone wants to give this song a whirl, I will send it to you for free, and then you will premiere the song. And I was like, okay. And so I sent her a note, and I said, I would love to tackle your song. And she said, okay, and she sent it. And I performed it last month for the Western Springs Music Club. So I actually premiered the second piece you will hear today.
Anticipation's crackling in the air. It's been a month of Sunday since you saved that gate, and soon you'll be deciding what to wear. From night to noon, you're in a breathless state, because the days and hours are quickly fleeting. Before our annual all-church pancake breakfast and membership voting meeting. To be a thoughtful member when we hold our yearly meeting this November. So we kindly ask you all to just remember, the most thoughtful thing you can and do is make this blanket home with you and read it. Read the packet. Please don't leave it on a bench somewhere or sack it. Don't wait until the night before to crack it. If there's something in it you avoid, please ask your questions waiting for your annual church meeting. Our annual church meeting. Before our annual church pancake breakfast and membership voting meeting. There's an info session soon about to budget. Sorry, that's the best impression it or to judge it. But if right before the vote you try to nudge it, you will find that it is much too late for meaningful debate. So please